6 years ago, I decided to become a loan signing agent. I never thought it would change my life the way it has. Honestly, I almost didn't do it. I am here today to share with you all why this career means so much to me. Welcome to the new subscribers. I am so grateful for every single one of you. I am Valerie, a loan signing agent. I have been in the loan signing industry as a loan signing agent for over 6 years now. I am so grateful to say that I have so much experience, so much knowledge to share with you guys because I wish I had this when I first started. I hope you guys have your coffee, your tea, your wine. I will try to make this story as brief and short as possible. I just wanted to share with you guys how it all started, basically my why and my mission as to where my plans are and where I would like to take this channel. Your girl was a corporate girly, believe it or not. Let's start from the beginning. I went to a technical school. I got my certificate and diploma as a pharmacy technician. I have been in the pharmacy industry for 17 years plus. I started off as a pharmacy tech. Then I went as a pharmacy tech into a mail order pharmacy as a data entry pharmacy technician. I was there for a couple of years. Then I went off to a specialty pharmacy as a billing revenue biller. In that position, I was there for 11 years over here in Orlando. Basic corporate girly, single mom. That's how it all started, guys. I had always had a 9 to 5, always compensate with having a part-time to make ends meet. I was driving Uber part-time on the weekends to make a little extra money. I think I made $100 and change for 5, 6 hours. Give or take, I made like $300 on a weekend, working very long hours. Being a woman, for those of you who do Uber, I know lots of women who still do it. It's kind of scary. It's pretty dangerous. Thank God, God was good. He protected me. I did it for a couple of years on and off as a part-time. It can be very scary as a woman driving Uber, especially at night. And I did that. How it all started, COVID hit. I was still at my 9 to 5. I said I was there for 11 years. COVID hit. I have 2 kids at home that have asthma, are prone to asthma. They have their episodes on and off throughout the year. So it was scary. It was scary for me to get sick and then come home and get my kids sick. I stopped Uber, but then I was like, that was my extra income. What do I do now? I was stressed. I was frustrated. I was scared for the pandemic situation. One night, I just Googled side hustle. What else can I do to replace my Uber income? A lot of things started to pop up. We all know Google. One of those things was the loan signing agent opportunity. That's when I started looking into it. It had very low cost to start. I love to study. I love to go to school. I love certificates. I have been doing that my whole life. I was like, this is something I can see myself doing. I started looking at videos. I started following people on YouTube, basically educating myself as to the business. I really, really did see myself doing that. I think I started following different people. I started basically learning more about the business for a good 6 months, give or take. I was like, I have an opportunity. We all know they were giving us stimulus checks for COVID, and I didn't want to waste my money. I said, I'm grateful that I have this extra cash. I don't want to spend it on nothing. I want to invest it. That's when I said, this is the perfect opportunity by faith for me to start getting my commission, my license, buying my supplies. Little by little, I bought my printer. That was my first big investment. Little by little, I started buying my things. I applied for my commission. I decided to pay for a course, an extra course aside from the NNA, everything that they give you, because it's open book and they educate you. I decided to invest in myself and pay for an extra course to learn more about the industry, because I really wanted to start this and not be like ignorant, oblivious to what I'm doing. I'm so grateful that I found something that I could afford. I paid for a course. My downtime, I was studying. I think I did it in about a month or two. I finished it because I had to work around my job. It was a self-paced course. It was a lot of information, might I say. It was very overwhelming because it was just so much, you know what I mean? So it was perfect. It was good. It was just a lot of information to take in for someone when you're not familiar with the industry. You get what I'm saying? Nonetheless, I did it. I signed up for signing services. Slowly but surely, I started to get signings. I was in a Facebook group. I started to get my first couple of signings. I had a woman, she was so kind. I would ask a question. One woman out of hundreds, thousands of students on this Facebook page, whoever bought the course had access to the Facebook community. This one person answered my question. She even messaged me through Facebook and went above and beyond to help me in my questions. I'm like, this is awesome. This is great. It feels good to, number one, be noticed, and number two, to have someone genuinely care to go out of their way and answer your question and help. She helped me a couple of times. That felt really, really good. I finally got my course. I got my certificate. I got my certificate from the NNA. I went to my first signing. It took me a couple of weeks, guys. I am not gonna lie. Your girl was scared. I was nervous. My first signing was a refinance. I just remember being so nervous. I had butterflies in my stomach. Long story short, on my first signing, guys, it took me 2 hours to complete it. Something that now takes me 30 to 45 minutes, that signing took me 2 hours. And it was super close to my house, so I was grateful for that. I did forget an initial, a signature. No matter how many sticky tabbies I use, no matter how many times I studied the course, we're human. It happens. It's going to happen. The more you do, the more you get better at it. You know what to check for. Nonetheless, I did my first couple of signings. Slowly but surely, I started to get out of the fear. It was during COVID, so it was extremely busy. This is when the business was booming. That's the reason why I jumped in, because so many people were giving their testimonies. I started, I made 1,000 part-time, I made 3,000 part-time, I replaced my income. I was like, this is like awesome. I'm looking at testimonies. I'm scared to start because of COVID. Again, I need the money. I'm a single mom and I invested money, time in this business. I finally decided to give it a go. I am so grateful to God. I have no regrets. My only regret is what everybody says, is that why didn't I start sooner? Why was I so scared? It's just so many things. I was your corporate girly. I quickly replaced my part-time income with Uber within a month. I'm talking what took me 5 to 6 hours of driving, 100 and something dollars. I made that in one appointment, guys. You tell me, is the math? Is it making sense? It's making a lot of sense. I have come from the bottom. I have come from working on Amazon. on the weekends, getting paid minimum wage, part-time. When I tell you that this is the best industry you could ever get into, where you're going to get your return, your ROI, return on investment, back quickly, this is it. I replaced my part-time income within 3 months. I replaced my corporate income within a year. However, I did not quit my job until over a year, a little over a year, because naturally I was there for 11 years. I had a great job. I loved my boss. I got along great with my coworkers. We were like family. And it's hard. It's hard to make a decision to leave something where you, or somewhere, a job where you feel super comfortable in, to start your own business. That's a big deal. Honestly, guys, like I always say, I do not regret it. I have learned so much working for myself, being a business owner. My only regret, again, is not doing it sooner. You live and you learn. During COVID, it was extremely, extremely busy, guys. When I tell you it was booming, the first 2 years, it was awesome. Like everything in real estate, it goes up and it goes down. In the downtime, it was really hard. It was my first time being a business owner. I had to pivot. I had to push to market myself to title companies and build relationships, to which I have today. I can't believe it's been 6 years plus, because I have learned so much from this industry. I have built so many amazing relationships with title companies, with managers, with escrow officers, with realtors, with LOs, with signing services. You learn so much. Believe it or not, is like the pharmacy industry. When you're in it for years, you always come across people that know each other. The same thing is with the loan signing agent industry. I believe that it feels small. So many people do it. Like a lot of people ask me, there's so many notaries, there's so many loan signing agents out there now. How do I compete? You compete with yourself. There are a lot of loan signing agents, there are a lot of notaries. The most important question is, are there a lot of good loan signing agents? There aren't that many. Once you become a professional at your craft, you learn the industry good, you learn the documents, you learn the ins and the outs, you become so good at what you do, you get way more business. You understand? Because you're confident, you can market yourself more confident. You sign up to signing services, you know your worth, and you get paid for that. There are a lot of people in the industry. There are not a lot of good loan signing agents, to clarify that. The impact it has made in my life, I have learned so much as a person, as a mother, as a business owner. I am just so grateful that I am able to take my son to his sports. He's always in football, in basketball, playing sports. I'm able to work around my schedule and go to doctor's appointments and attend family events and just do so many things because I manage my own time. It's extremely hard in the beginning when you're not used to it. I'm not going to lie. It took me a little bit because you have to, I am my own boss now. You have to discipline yourself to basically show up for yourself. You're not showing up for a boss anymore or a job. You have to show up for yourself. That can be hard when you're not used to it. You're so used to the corporate mentality. You know what I mean? Clock in and clock out. Because yeah, you go to a job. I think having a job is so much easier. You clock into your job at 9 and you leave at 5. Once you get home, you're done. Can any of you relate? When you get home, you're done. You're clocked out. You watch TV, you make dinner, you chill. When you're a business owner, I'm telling you guys, it's 24/7 from the moment you get up till you lay. At least I am. I'm that way because I'm the type A. You have to send your own invoice. I'm a one team person now. So basically you have to wake up early, prepare your documents, make calls, confirm appointments. You have to send your own invoices, you have to scan, you have to ship. At night you're printing for the next day. You know what I mean? That's just a little snippet of what a business owner looks like, a loan signing agent looks like. It's a lot of work. At the end of the day, I honestly would not have it any other way, because the amount of money, time, and freedom that you get paid, that you get rewarded, there's no cap to it. The more efficient, it's not so much the harder you work, is the more efficient you are, you just get better at things. You make more money naturally, obviously. It's great. I love it. The most impactful thing that I learned in these 6 years that I love, as why I still do what I do today, is the time freedom and everything I have learned. More importantly, I want to give back. I really genuinely want to help other aspiring loan signing agents that are beginning, because I was there. Even though I was a self-motivator, I think if I wasn't so self-motivated, I probably wouldn't have made it. Not everybody is like me. I wish I paid for a course. He was a great mentor, amazing course, amazing community. When you're so big like that, it's hard to see everyone. That's what I want to give back. I want to give back what I was not able to receive. I did have it for one person for a little bit. She helped me out. I'm super grateful because 6.5 years later, I still remember her. I will never forget it. I want to be that mentor. I want to be that person to new aspiring loan signing agents. I want to give back as much as I can to help everyone in their journey. That's why I started recording. I love my business. I love this industry. That's how I got into, I created an ebook because I would show up to appointments. I'm telling you guys, 80 to 90% of people, the signers, they would ask me. I didn't know a loan signing agent existed. This is so cool. You get to come to my house and notarize my documents. I don't have to go to the title company. I don't have to go anywhere. How do you do what you do? How do you get started? How much money do you make? After so many years of people asking me the same question over and over again, I was like, I'm going to create an ebook. I'm going to create an ebook to guide everyone as to step 1 to step 10, how to get started. That's exactly what my ebook is. Obviously, information about the loan documents, briefly, industry, title company versus signing services, and things like that. It's helped so many people. I'm super grateful. I am honored that I was able to do that. Now, I would like to go a step further. That is my mission with this channel. I don't only want to give you guys so much education and information. I want to help you one-on-one. So I'm also offering coaching. Aside from that, I'm going to start very soon, before the year ends. I will be launching my own course to help aspiring loan signing agents, how to get started from A to Z in their loan signing agent journey, the steps they need to take. We're going to be doing mock signings. I'm going to be walking through helping everyone with the loan documents, educating on that, and tips on how to market yourself directly to title companies, scripts on what to say. It's just, I want to encourage aspiring loan signing agents that anybody can do this. You can do this part-time. You do not have to quit your job. I started part-time and I didn't leave my job till a year later. I am so grateful for this industry. I love real estate. I love helping other people. I have so many plans for you guys. I have been in and out, up and down with YouTube since I started because we're human. A lot has been going on in my life. My dad passed almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years in August. Health issues, moving a lot. Nonetheless, I'm finally at a place where I feel stable. I feel that I'm ready. God is guiding me through every step of the way because I am a woman of God. I am a woman of big faith. I'm excited to give what I have. I'm not perfect by any means. I do have a lot of experience, so much knowledge that I have collected in these 6.5 years as a loan signing agent. I am super excited to share all of that with you guys. That's my story in a nutshell. I started during COVID. I was a corporate girly. Now I am my own boss. I have my own business. I am super grateful as to where I am. I'm not going to stay here because eventually the plan is to help, to educate. I created the ebook. I'm going to create a course. Eventually, I want to build a community with you all where we can learn from each other. You can ask questions and I can answer you. I'm inviting whoever is interested in the loan signing agent business, if whether you're a realtor, because I have a lot of realtors reach out to me saying that they want to do this part-time. Notaries that are just notaries do not have their loan signing agent certificate. I am here. I'm inviting you. Like and subscribe. Please share this video with whoever you think needs it, that is interested in the loan signing agent business. Stay tuned because I am going to have a series with so much knowledge to give you guys. I'm super excited. I love to make vlogs too. As you can see, I'm trying my best not to put so much personal things. I can't help it because I also want to share my faith. I also want to give you guys, obviously, make it more business. This channel is the LSA and business channel. I have a lot coming up for you. Just stay tuned, stay connected, set your, what do you call that? Turn on your notifications so when you see a video, you don't stay behind and you're connected. I'm encouraging you all to follow your dreams, have faith. Just know that God is in control. We need to also take the first step. Everything else will flourish naturally and beautifully. Blessings to you guys. Don't forget, I'll catch you on the next video. I will have them linked below. Goodbye for now. Bye.